Hey y'all, I just went down to close the chickens up, and Ferds has been up here making some beautiful calls. I was hoping that I could catch some of them for you. Look at this evening, y'all. Look at that moon. Is that not gorgeous? It has been a beautiful day. All right, Ferds, where you going, baby? I wish he'd give us some more calls. They're so pretty. Just a couple more weeks, and his family gets to join him in the great outdoors. Let me get over here where we can see him better. It's been, goodness, I think close to 70 today, maybe even a bit above 70. There he is. What a sweet boy. And the sky was perfectly clear today. It's been a busy, busy week. We went and got our greenhouse yesterday. Well, our high tunnel. It's not going to be heated, so I guess well, there's one little sound. So I guess that's the difference between a greenhouse and a high tunnel. Because the greenhouse is heated and the high tunnel is not. Where you going, bud? There you are. There you are. But hopefully we'll get it constructed within the next couple of weeks, because we absolutely want to be able to plant our lizzies in it. The lizzies can be planted just outside in the regular garden. Excuse me. But I think that the darker ones, that rain can damage them. Just water spot them, basically, is what happens. Where you going, bud? Oh, he's gone back up on the chimney now. Can you not decide where you want to be? I can't wait for his little family to be released. And I hope they will all be great buddies. Precious, precious, precious bird. But anyway, that's my favorite filler word. Anyway, I'm trying something new. I am actually trying to make myself remember to jump up and take a quick 15-minute walk after every meal. Just 15 minutes. And I listened to a diabetes doctor today that he is, what is it called? Anyway, it's a specialist that leans more toward natural medication than, or natural healing than medications. He is a board certified doctor, but he encourages people to go as natural as they can instead of relying on medications. And that's exactly what I want to do. I'd love to be able to get Hugh off the metformin. I have, for some while, been concerned about the metformin. A friend of ours, well, you've heard me talk about Sean and Teresa. She said that about 5 years ago, the nursing home, she's a nurse, and the nursing home that she works in had taken their patients off of metformin because of the damage that metformin does to kidneys. And Hugh said, well, it may also be because insulin's just faster and easier to give than dealing with metformin. And he may be right. You know, sometimes there is an ulterior motive. But I've also done some reading that metformin can cause your muscles to atrophy. not completely go away. I think he's laying up there now. But that they can, leave somewhat. And Hugh has struggled for the last couple of years. He's talked about just feeling so much weaker than, and as we're aging, obviously, we somewhat expect that, but seems like it might be a bit more pronounced than it should be. So anyway, we want to get the metformin out of his diet, off of his meds list. And in order to do that, we're going to have to make some serious changes that we've just kind of drug our feet on. Y'all, I know how to do this. I used to be very, very careful with our diet. But I've really let that go by the wayside over the past 8 years or so. And it's time to do something serious before we get any older, because obviously it's not going to get any easier. And we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of work to do. So it's time to start actually working toward reversing this anti-health trend that we've been on now for a good while. And so that's the first goal for me. It's just the 15-minute walks after every meal. And Hugh, he had the shots put in his knees about 8 weeks ago. I guess about 8 weeks ago. And they lasted for about 6 weeks. And now the effects, the good effects of it is completely gone. And so unfortunately, he's back to hurting considerably. And so taking a fast stroll is just not on his list of something that sounds like fun. He does get a lot of exercise. He's out all the time, excuse me, doing something. And that moon, beautiful. But he just can't get out and walk fast and furious. So I'm surprised I don't hear the peahens and the other peacock answering him. Just the geese. And the geese are always noisy. But anyway, I'm surprised Hugh hasn't came out looking for me yet too. That's funny. He must be interested in something on television. But there he comes. I think I just heard the door. That is funny. He gets worried about me. He thinks I've, gotten kidnapped by gypsies or something. I don't know. But anyway, I guess he sees me down here with the camera. All right, y'all. I did want to say hi. I will let you know how this whole trying to get our life going in a better direction as far as our health and strength and all that sort of thing. The diet itself, we've been working on cleaning it up a little bit. And we're doing okay, but certainly not spectacularly. And I know us enough at this point to know that it's never going to be a wonderfully clean diet. But we are determined to get more vegetables in our diet and less sugar. That's the two main goals. More veggies, less sugar. And so we'll see how we do with that. But wish us luck. I hope y'all are having a beautiful, beautiful evening. This evening, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful evening than this right here in the middle of March. Oh my goodness. It's probably about 60 degrees. No breeze at all. Just balmy. I love it. And that dude, he's so sweet. He has a lot to say this evening, apparently. The geese always have a lot to say. Little boogers. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I love you much. Bye-bye.